You ever lose a bank card?
I don't have
Ooh,
a Cash
I have
App
a good
card.
story.
You don't have a Cash App card?
Speaking of,
I have a DoorDash card.
That's about the same
that's
thing.
interesting. I got it. I got the DoorDash card. I got the mask and the DoorDash card and the bag and shit.
I'm sorry, the mask?
They
It was
usually come
during
with a mask
it was
during
during COVID time. Yeah, it
I
came with
thought
like
you meant like a ski mask. And
No.
I'm like, oh, it's
it came
Rob.
with like
Rob, that'd be
DoorDash.
awesome.
It came with like DoorDash PRL too. But so I was at a thrift store. Literally,
hang on, real quick. I did Postmates, and they gave me the card and a bag, and that was it.
no, they
That's
gave
what
me
they
a bunch.
me.
They gave me a bunch of shit.
Damn. Go ahead.
I was at a thrift store yesterday, and there was a wallet on the ground, or like a little coach purse thing on the ground, and it was some ladies, and there was no phone number in there or anything, and I felt weird looking, like rifling through a random little thing in the middle of this thrift store.
Yeah.
So it feels, even saying it, even though I returned it to the lady, but like I pocketed it and then I went to my car, and then there was a lady in the car next to me in the parking lot, and I felt weird pulling a purse, like a little thing, out of my pocket, because I was trying to find a way to return it to her that wasn't giving it to the store, because I knew the store wasn't going to do anything.
Right.
You know?
Right.
What the fuck? What is this? What is this?
Bowling.
Got it,
He got
Why?
the A10 split.
dude.
Why is it bowling?
Dude, this guy's the main writer for bowling. He's
What do you mean the main
representative.
writer for
Yeah, this
bowling?
is
As if it's like a
Rodriguez.
movie.
Yes.
It's there's a lore event, damn it.
There's lore to this.
Yes,
Dude,
there
it's
is.
look,
bowling.
It's the bowling combine, and it was
Dude,
almost impossible.
What
but
the
it is
fuck?
possible.
No, it wasn't. The 710 split is very possible.
No, dude.
Shayne, I challenge you.
I'm not saying I can do it.
What?
Whoa, dude, you're challenging a robot to get the
All right,
710
this is-
split?
I returned a wallet to a lady. I drove
Yeah,
it to her
yeah.
house, and her dad.
You drove it to her house? Like you went and looked
Well,
at the
there wasn't a phone number in there. So yeah, so I went to go like look through it, but I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing it when there's a lady in this car next to me in the parking lot.
Right.
So I drove home, which felt even weirder. And
that you
then
took it and went home.
yeah, and then I was like, okay, because I knew her license was in there, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to her address, and I gave it to her. Well, I gave it to her dad, I think, but I was like, does blank live here? Does so and so live here? And the older gentleman was like, yeah, and gave the wallet. And
But did you take the money that was in it?
no,
Okay.
Dude,
I
you
thought
gotta
about it.
take the money.
Thought
That's
about it, and I was
that's
like,
your finder's fee.
I was like, that's morally gray. I don't like that.
You're
I would feel bad about that on the inside.
You are a better person than I, Shayne.
I thought about it.
Was there
I'll tell
money
you that I
in
thought
it?
about it.
I would have put it in the mailbox if I was going to do all of that. I would have just put it in their mailbox.
Well, I
also,
went to like the front door. It was on a main road.
Yeah.
The house was on a main
Oh,
road,
okay.
at
and
that point,
so
I'm taking the money.
I pulled in and stuff. But then I went to the front door, and then the guy came to the side door, and so I like went back to the front. I was walking to my car, and I saw him at the side door, and so I had to run back up to the front door, grab the wallet, and then I gave it to him.
What city?
Perma.
Do you remember? I know Jordan remembers that one of my hobbies when I was in high school was collecting Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself books.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes.
phenomenal! From thrift stores.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you pick it up
Great
and you would
idea.
read like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kids like
Their
drawings
story.
and their
Yeah.
stories.
To
and
the
stuff
point
like
where
that.
every time I go to a thrift store, I look for that for you.
That's a really
I,
good. That's a really good idea.
I went to one of those kind of stores a couple years ago with a group of friends, and we found one. And this girl put her home address on it and her phone number.
Ooh.
And I texted that phone number and I was
Ooh.
like, hey,
Bruh.
Katie, or I don't know what her name was.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I found it. I found your book.
I found it.
And I got blocked.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. That's
so we've talked
terrifying.
about theft, fraud, now terrorizing children. Anything else that this podcast needs today?
That's terrifying.
Racism.
Imagine,
Racism.
imagine just dropping off that, but like buying the book and just dropping
Sending
it
it
off
back?
at the address.
That's
yeah.
some
Oh, we were
Castaway
thinking about
Tom
it.
Hanks
It was
shit.
like 14 minutes away from like the store.
Keep-
Oh, I
Really?
would have done it.
They
Yeah.
donate again. You go back, keep sending the book.
Yeah.
I would've put it in their mailbox.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm applying for a job at that Goodwill so I can get this book again and send it back
It's like-
personally.
It's like they really don't do anything until there's this certain book that comes in.
A certain book always comes in and always leaves.
I walked over a credit card in front of the mall last week,
Mm.
but it was the same dilemma of what am I gonna do? It's a credit card. It's not in a wallet. Am I gonna give it to the people in the mall who are then not gonna do anything,
Yeah, right.
or do
'cause-
I leave it here for someone else to grab and use? and then them cancel it anyway, and the bank just gives you your money back anyway nowadays.
Should have slipped on it Looney Tunes style and then sued the person for leaving their car.
Whoa!
Littering. It's littering.
Here was my issue. I saw it on the ground, and I went and I picked it up, and I thought it was like something that they were selling, so I put it on the shelf, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's someone's purse. Like, this is definitely someone's real thing. And so I unzipped it really quick, and I was like, oh no, there's like, I saw money and an ID, and I was like, oh, there's shit in here. Like, this is someone lost this. Just
Where do you
recently.
draw the line at theft?
$100.
I think it depends on my
Would your
moral
friend-
obligations.
Would your friend have given it back when he was in his Venmo state of mind?
If my friend had a car, maybe.
Valid. I'm glad that you were just straight for $100. $100, and I'm not doing it. Anything
And
under 100 is petty theft.
Job
Well, I was
from a dude.
the thought in my mind was, if there's like a lot of
Hell
money in
yes.
here, the thought in my mind was, if there's a lot of money in here, like, you know, like, no.
Are you more inclined to take it if there's more money?
Well,
okay, I'm gonna pose this to everyone.
I was
If you pick up a wallet and there's $35 in it,
Ooh, no, that's
are
too
you gonna
much.
take it? Or if you
No.
pick up a wallet with $230 in it, are you gonna take it?
It's way more risk with more money.
I don't
think in the
think
wallet.
I don't even think $230 I would necessarily like.
Oh, I'm taking it.
It needs to be like, if there's $500 in the wallet, I'll be like, I'll start getting promiscuous. I'll be like,
More than
wow.
likely, though, if they have $230 in cash,
They're not gonna miss it.
yeah, that's a lot of money.
Right.
Yeah, they're asking for it at that point. They're
No,
asking
I'm
for
not
their,
saying
no,
that
they're
they're
asking for their
asking
money
for
to
it.
get stolen.
But what I am going to say is that
They're
they
not asking
probably
for it.
have enough money, and if you have that much money in your wallet, you probably don't know how much you have.
Well, also
Ooh.
too, my thought was like, I saw the ID in there, and I know how much of a bitch it is to have to go through the process of re-getting your ID, like losing your ID and shit like that. And so I was like, that would really suck to have to.
You could have
deal with that.
returned the rest of the wallet though,
Yeah,
and just been
but-
like, "This is how it was when I found it." Someone looted it.
Yeah.
Someone pressed X to search
I
before I got
could've.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Looted the crate
Return
before
the
I could.
slab.
Yeah,
Are you all right over there?
I returned
I am
the slab.
enamored.
Yeah, this is a cool video.
I'm turning off the bowling.
It's a
It's too
it's
cool.
a
It's
robot
too
arm.
cool.
It's a CNC robot arm doing bowling.
Dude,
they're
it's got 10
programming.
million views.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, dude. Why it's almost impossible to make a 7-10 split in bowling. Shut up, Wired. You non-bowling bitches.
Bitch.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck
We're
you,
shitting on
Wired.
YouTube channels today.
Yeah, you
on
ain't
off
cool
air.
if you don't bowl.
That's true.
You ain't
That is the
Bowl
coolest
it up.
sport. Not a sport.
It's not a
Mm,
sport. It's not a sport.
The crackheads call bowling bubbling.
That's true.
Yeah, you like that?
I
That's
think
true.
they call it something else bubbling.
What the fuck is this?
Okay.
Why? Why, dude?
Why? Why is it this?
You were talking about it earlier.
It's, no,
No.
we were talking about the one
We
with
actually
him,
just
not
weren't.
this one.
It's good.
It's just.
Oh God.
Where is that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is egregious.
Oh my
They're
God.
eating her.
It's Jake and
For you
I's-
guys
How
that
long
aren't
ago
in
was
this
this?
studio,
Jake and I's
this is the
interview.
interviews.
Yeah, Jake and I's
of-
interview from Nostalgia
It
Radio.
was 8 months ago.
Was this Jake interviewing Shayne or Shayne
Wow.
interviewing
Shane
Jake?
interviewing Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8
Yeah,
months
because you
ago.
interviewed me. Remember when you fucked up that line, Evan?
Yeah. You wanna
I
talk
didn't
about that
fuck
line?
anything up. That was real.
It
and
was,
that's how it is.
It was what was
You
it?
mean Huey Lewis in the news?
No. Louis Hewis in the news.
Twice.
Louis
Hey, man, I said
Lewis.
Louis Hewis in the news twice.
It was really funny.
Oh my gosh.
I
Listen
did
to
enjoy
it.
it.
Give me money.
All right.
Venmo
Well,
me money.
yeah, I think you should Venmo all of us money. Our Venmos and our Cash Apps will be in the description. Will be
We'll
in,
make sure
I'll
it
put
bounces.
Shane's
they will
social
be
security
in
number
a
in the
folded up
Discord.
note in your wallet. Check
Ooh.
everyone check your wallet right now.
Ooh.
It's gonna be in your food boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this episode ever came out. I think it.
I
did.
think it did. Yeah.
We talked about the last time we did a recording session was the last thing we talked about. We talked about Shane finding notes that were like secret Illuminati
Yeah,
notes
I
in
found the
sealed food.
I found the subreddit for that.
Yeah,
by the
the
way,
sub-
Do you have it?
yes.
What is it?
We
That's what I was asking.
we
Said
did
there's-
this on
wait,
air.
What?
Yeah.
We did this on the show.
Right. But regardless, before you guys left, we tried to put a note in a box
Oh,
to
yeah.
see how well we could do it and if it was passable.
And I did it.
Jules made brownies yesterday, and that note was in there.
Oh,
Did it freak her out?
Yeah. And she showed it to me this morning, and I went, "Oh, save that because we have off air tonight."
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that
All right.
stayed in there, and it was canon. It was unnoticed.
I have to find it.
Yeah, no, dude, I knew it
You
would
put
be
a-
impossible.
You're saying you put an Illuminati note? What? You put huh?
The Illuminati have been putting notes in sealed packages, so like Cheez-Its, Pop Tarts, underwear, chips somehow.
Like a
Chips I still
prize at
can't
the bottom.
understand. Yeah, and it's just like a folded up piece of paper about the Illuminati in the box, and we were talking about how easy it would be to slip that into a sealed box
It's
by like a
called,
prankster.
SCHUYL Kill Notes. That's
Kill
the,
Notes.
That's the
Shawl
subreddit.
Kill
Well, yeah,
Notes.
because you two were like, no,
Shoal.
there's no
Is
way.
it Shoal?
I don't think
Is
you
that
can
how
do
you
it.
pronounce it? Shoal?
Shoal probably.
Shoal Kill Notes? But they're like, here, I'll pass it around yonder so that y'all can get a better idea.
I got that motherfucking dog in me.
Amen. But they're like Illuminati notes.
So they find them like folded up in like boxes of food.
But they say a bunch of crazy like schizo shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people find them like in the woods. People find them like just in their
Secret
like,
society tied to riots, confusion, drugs. JFK wanted an SS, a sign word symbolism. Symbols unites SS. Dude, that's
I
why
know
you're
who's
all
writing
about
this.
SS.
Yeah, I know who's
Yeah.
writing these.
dude. Yeah.
It's kind of funny he was the only one that had the subreddit, huh?
No, I'm just saying.
Interesting.
I'm just saying.
Maybe it's because you're a contributor.
Dude, I make these notes. I write them up myself.
I knew it.
See you.
The preceding program is a StylesRebelRadio.com production.